We all kind of babied Gene. We did, all of us, I think.
Yeah, knocking him out and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, Gene would always say, he'd jump up and say, I'm gonna die, or I'm dead. And when he'd get mad, he'd just fall on the floor and say, I'm gonna die, or I'm dead. And Robert was just big enough to walk. He just toddled around, and he had a quart fruit jar. And why he ever had that quart fruit jar, I don't know. But Gene got mad, and he said, I'm gonna die. So Robert just walked over and said, I bring you alive, and he hit him in the head with that fruit jar. And I'm telling you, Gene came up out of that floor like he was so mad.
He was screaming and bawling.
But he never did die anymore.
Running back to life. This must be Robert then, in the baby in the picture there. Yep. And what about those swimsuits? It looks like the bottom halves are the same for boys and girls. Is that true in that picture?
Yep.
From left to right in the back, Sue, Lou, and Jean, and baby Robert in the front, late 1940.
And Mother made the tops.
You went and bought the bottoms?
Uh-huh.
And they're like boys' bottoms, or are they just unisex?
That was
They
kind of
were
like
pretty much
Sports
unisex.
Illustrated,
Yeah.
the spring bathing suit version of Sports Illustrated. And notice that when you went swimming, if you went to a city pool, you had to have a swim hat on. You couldn't swim in the pool without a cap.
That's where you swam usually, or would you swim in the strip pits?
Well, this we just swam out, and we just had swim hats. I don't know why we had swim, because I don't think we went to the swimming pool when we were really that young.
We might have gone one time.
Went down, it was called Radio Springs Park, and that's where I learned to swim. And we went down there, and the one summer that I got old enough that we could walk to and it was on quite a ways out at past County College. And I got out there, and I couldn't swim. Some of my friends could. So I decided that if I jumped off the diving board, I'd have to swim. So I jumped off the diving board, barely made it to the side, but I made it. So I thought, wow, I can do it. So I jumped off, and I did it really good that time. I swam a lot better. So I tried it again. Well, by that time I was really tired and nearly lost it. But that's how I learned to swim, by just sink or swim.
Some people learn to swim because an adult or an older sibling takes them out and drops them in. Lou drops herself in.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of frightening. What about this little, everything Grandma's been making? Do you have an old sewing machine with like the treadle thing that you use? Did you make these outfits? These are like little suits for the girls.
She made the little suit for Jean.
Did you make all their clothes? Pretty much?
We got a boughten dress once in a great while, but she made all of our clothes, and she made a lot of it because we wore at least 3 outfits a day, wouldn't you say?
When we were little, we sure did.
Because when we got dirty, we got washed and we got clean clothes on. And our shoes were always polished, and when we went at noon, we'd go in and lay down, we'd take a nap, and we got up, we'd put clean clothes on. And it wasn't like you just wash a dress and put it back on. It was ironing, like starch, and Mother would iron all of our clothes. And then she did not only made them, but she put trim on them, button and rip-rack, and,
And we had matching panties.
I can't speak to their panties here, but they definitely are in matching outfits, Lou, Sue, and Jean.
I know Sue had a green skirt, wool skirt, and it needed the hem let out. And she said, "Oh, Mother, don't do that because it'll show right where that hem was." But while she was at school, I let the hem out, and of course it had a big hem in it. Well, right across the hem, and it was green corduroy. And I had some tan corduroy, and I made a little strip right over that where the seam line was. And on her pockets, I put a little bit of rickrack on the pockets. And so when she came home, I said, "Now, Sue, you go try this skirt on." I let the hem out. She said, "Mother," and when she got it, she said, "That looks like a new skirt. You can't even tell where that hem was." So that.
One of my favorite outfits that you made us was the red Campbell plaid pleated skirts and vests. and then satin, long sleeve, puff sleeve blouses, and then Tams to go along, all of it out of red.
One of my favorite one was a corduroy skirt with a vest. She lined the vest. I was older then. Actually got a picture of that, and the skirts were real long and real tight, so you couldn't walk real good, but it was really cool. I love that.
It's like people wearing their pants down so low now they have
Yeah.
to keep their legs spread apart to walk. The opposite effect.